Supremacy Games is a novel written by Midgard. It revolves around action, romance, sci-fi, comedy, fantasy, and many other genres. It focuses on Felix Maxwell, who was on a clan mission with two other clan members, Jaden and Kathy. They were to explore a space ruin. Unbeknownst to them, in the ruin was a powerful being who was held prison for about 20 million years. As the spirit noticed them, she rushed towards Kathy to possess her and take over her body in order to escape the prison. Sadly, the souls were not compatible, hence Kathy's body immediately got destroyed. The spirit hastily went to Jaden to possess him next. As Felix saw this, he was shocked and tried to escape. Unfortunately, the spirit came to him as she found out that Jaden's body was not compatible as well. She entered Felix's body through his anus as he was running away from her, crawling in a cave. The spirit this time was in luck as her soul was quite compatible with Felix's body. Felix knew he was powerless to fight back, so he decided to just commit suicide by blowing up his soul. The spirit was tired being held in prison, so she decided to die together with Felix. Both of them then exploded into bits, but another being known as an Anigen, who was the same race as the being who was held prison, decided to misuse his power of time and space. He stopped time and merged Felix's and the spirit's soul together. Then he tossed them back in time in another timeline. Felix woke up just to find out that he was sent back in time just days before the Sgrlegion era, Supremacy Games Alliance era. The Sgrlegion was a galactic board governing multiple galaxies in the universe. He was now happy in the eternal for events just to be surprised by the voice of the spirit in his head, Asna. Felix and Asna now knew that they were stuck with each other, so they had a truce and started to help each other. Asna would read Felix's memory and make him choose the correct path in the human integration system, while Felix would help Asna escape. Meanwhile, Felix now remembered that he was a lazy bum in his previous life, and that's why he ended up getting a terrible life. Now he wanted to change that by working hard, starting by achieving the best rank in the Maxwell Youth Competition, where the children competed with each other by reviving a business company. Due to his memory, he knew that when the Sgrlegion came to make the announcement, the whole world reigned with chaos. He chose to revive a failed island project. He remodeled the hotel, cleaned up the beach, and redecorated the whole island. He bought months' worth of food as an investment in preparation of the chaos. He also had a plan to save his grandpa who died with shock due to the chaos in his previous life. He made his grandpa watch alien invasion movies to make his mind to be able to cope with the chaos. A few days later, a spaceship came down to Earth and an announcement was heard in everyone's mind. The Supremacy Games Alliance has come to Earth, and Earth now has a choice to make. Either join the Alliance or be taken as a slave planet by the invaders. All presidents for all over the world gathered and chose a representative to speak on their behalf. The choice being obvious, the representative chose to join the Alliance. He was then told the benefits of joining the Alliance. Earth, as a member of the Alliance, could now join the UVR, Universal Virtual Reality, powered by a powerful AI called Queen, made by the most technological advanced races in the whole wide universe. To make it more fair and devoid of emotion, Earth could also trade with other races in the UVR using Sgrlegion coins as a standard currency. The UVR has 100% realism. You can do anything you want there, just like you could in real life. But as a member, Earth now has to participate in the Supremacy Games Alliance planetary games. People can also join the individual platforms to fight with the other people from other races. People were now excited with this that jobs were temporarily closed, as thieves, bandits, and rapists were roaming the streets causing chaos. Food was now scarce, and Felix made a profit by selling off his. He got first place in the family competition, where he got an AP bracelet as a reward. The AP bracelet was a device used to link a person to the UVR, and the keys had their affinities checked there. Luckily for Felix, he had the same affinities of poison and illusion as his previous life. He used the bracelet and entered the UVR and got a loan in the UVR banks. The money was then used to bet on games where he remembered the winners. He got millions as winnings from the games, and he went and bought a Bloodline bottle to integrate with. The Bloodline integration system was a bit complicated, as for human had no powers to begin with, so scientists had to come up with a way to get powers and abilities from beasts by extracting certain genes from the so-called beasts for them to have a chance to win the games held in the Supremacy Games platforms. As Felix was in the process of integrating, he heard Asuna saying that she has found another Asian bloodline entwined with the bloodline he has just bought, which was much more superior. He was supposed to integrate with 5% of the previous bloodline, which could have lasted for 5 minutes, and he knew the pain that came with the process. But plans changed, and he chose to integrate with the superior bloodline of the Asian being known as Primogenitors. Unfortunately, there was only 1% of the mentioned bloodline, but Felix chose to integrate with it anyway. But when he started, he immediately started screaming like a baby or a scared little girl. Surprisingly, the process lasted for 15 minutes with triple the pain, but he knew he was worth it.